My name is Hunza, this is my classmate Maida, and today we would like to speak about some American cities. Why don't we start with the most important ones?
The most important cities are New York City and Washington, D.C. I'm going to tell you something about New York City. It is located on the east coast of the United States, and many people think it's the capital city of the New York State. In fact, that's Albany. New York City consists of 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, and the Staten Island. There's many universities, actually over 120. For example, NYU, Columbia University, and the Rockefeller University. That's the reason why there's many international students in New York. Interesting fact is that the New York subway is the most extensive metro system in the world. It has 472 stations in operation. There's many places to see in this modern city, especially the tall skyscrapers. The tallest one is the Empire State Building. Statue of Liberty and the Ellis Island also attracts many tourists every single year, just like the Times Square or the Central Park.
Have you ever been there?
Yes, I was there 2 years ago.
And what did you like the most?
I like the most Times Square and Central Park because those are the most beautiful places in New York, in my opinion. And what about Washington, D.C.?
As you probably know, it is the capital city of the USA. Washington, D.C. is located on the east coast of the USA. The city has an area of just under 70 miles, but it sure packs a lot in. For example, the National Mall, which is a 2-mile green strip. Clearly there is no shopping to be done at this mall, but it offers most famous monuments and museums all in one place. In the north, you can see America's most famous residence, the White House, which is the seat of Donald Trump and his family. In the south stands the Washington Monument, which is 555 feet high. Another place of interest is Washington is the Smithsonian, an institution made up of 9 different museums, such as the Air and Space Museum.
Nice. Have you ever been there?
No, but I would love to be there because it's a city full of interesting places to be in.
Nice.
Now we should talk about some cities that are interesting for us. What is your favorite city in the USA?
My favorite city in the USA is San Francisco. It's officially called the City and County of San Francisco, and it is located in North California. The population is over 870,000 people, and it's the 5th most densely populated city in the United States. There's many different ethnicities, including whites, Asians, African Americans, but also Hispanic or Latinos. And there's also many immigrants from Europe and Asia. That's why it's called the melting pot, just like New York. It includes pieces of surrounding islands and also the San Francisco Bay. And it borders Pacific Ocean, and there's many hills and mountains in the city. There's also many places for tourists, for example, the Golden Gate Bridge or the Alcatraz Island, also the Golden Gate Park, Pier 39 or Union Square.
Oh, sounds nice. What is the most popular place there?
In my opinion, the most popular place is the Alcatraz Island because of its interesting history. It used to be a prison.
Okay.
And what about your favorite city? What is it?
My favorite city is Las Vegas. It's the most populated city in the state of Nevada. The population is about 600,000. Las Vegas is situated within Clark County in a basin on the floor of the Mojave Desert and is surrounded by mountain ranges on all sides. It is well known for gambling, shopping, fine dining, entertainment, and nightlife. It is a top 3 destination in the United States for business conventions. Las Vegas has a subtropical hot desert climate, which is typical of the Mojave Desert in which it lies. The main drivers of the Las Vegas economy are tourism, gaming, and conventions.
Nice. And would you ever like to visit the city?
I want to once I turn 21.
Nice. I agree. Good idea.
Yeah.
Aha, jasně. Takže prostě
Tak mi zase mávněte.
Můžem?
Have you ever been there?
yes, I was there 2 years ago.